on what is setting out to be a very memorable and unforgettable night. On a night where the WWE is set to announce the Macho Man Randy Savage will be in the WWE Hall of Fame, the first inductee. I have major backstage details as it concerns the former WWE champion, Macho Man Randy Savage. Several mainstream media outlets, including TMZ, have already picked up on the story that WWE legend Macho Man Randy Savage will go from being a legend to a Hall of Famer, and he will be announced as the first inductee into the class of 2015 WWE Hall of Fame tonight on Raw. But in developing details and the latest updates to that, the initial belief was that WWE would be announcing the first 2015 WWE Hall of Fame inductee during the first week of February. However, those plans were changed to help with ticket sales, and there will definitely be an increase in ticket sales to see what would be one of the most memorable, unforgettable nights in WWE history as Macho Man takes his rightful place in the Hall of Fame that should have been a long time ago. According to a report at PW Insider, as of Friday, the script for tonight's Raw listed a segment for the first 2015 WWE Hall of Fame inductee to be announced. However, at that time, there was no name listed. But now we know who it's going to be. And I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be one of the most incredible names in the annals of time. I mean, you want to talk about a man that brought so much to the company. A man that will never be duplicated. A man that will never be replicated. There will never be another Macho Man Randy Savage and his aura, his persona, his colorful image. The way he presented himself, the way he acted. Sometimes a little bit too serious, sometimes a little controversial behind the scenes, sometimes a little bit rambunctious, but you know what? You're not going to let the bad dictate the good, because Macho Man did a lot of good. A lot of people looked up to him. He did a lot of the Make-A-Wish. He helped out a lot of children his time in the WWE. Macho Man really set the bar at an all-time high in his incredible matches, the way he got over. Whether he was a heel, whether he was a face, the man drew a reaction, and that is why Macho Man, just on his name alone, has marked and etched a legacy that is unmatched. A man that, in my opinion, should have been a world champion more than he did, but he had a few solid runs in the WWE. He went on to have a great run in WCW. When Vince McMahon thought that his career was winding down, he became a color commentator. Macho Man always thought he could, he was a consummate performer. He always thought he could add to the product. He always thought he could do more. And that's exactly what Macho Man did. He went out there every single night and he gave you more. He gave you the very best of himself. And, whatever you want to say about the Macho Man, at the end of the day, he is deserving of this. His legacy, his history, his remarkability, his aura, just everything about the Macho Man came together. He made it work. He made it famous. And finally, he will take his rightful place in the WWE Hall of Fame. This is the Backstage Update on the Macho Man. Subscribe.